A very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching around the world to Asan in South Korea, which is the venue once again for the Korea Masters. This time the 2026 edition, the 18th edition of the Korea Masters. All the action happening right here at the Yi-Sun-sin Gymnasium. And if you have just joined us, you've joined us at exactly the right day because it is semi-final Saturday. There's been some fantastic badminton all throughout the week. And this is the order of play on court one for semi-final Saturday. Kicking off with the mixed doubles, Haruki Kawabe and Kokona Ishikawa taking on Kim Jae-hyun, actual defending champion this year, paired up with Jang, number 2 seeds this week. Suzan Chen in the men's singles will then take on Shim Jun-wei. Zhu was the conqueror of Uze-an in the last round. In the mixed doubles, Yuta Watanabe and Maya Taguchi, the number 1 seeds this week, will take on Gao and Wu from China, number 3 seeds. Before we get to the number 1 seed from Japan in the men's singles, Yudai Okimoto taking on one of the top shuttlers from South Korea, Yu Tae-bin. In the women's singles following that, Han Chun-shi had a good run recently, number 4 seed here this week, will take on Kim Ga-rum from South Korea. And as we move through the order, another home pair, Kim Yi-jung and Liu Lim against Liu and Wang from China, number 3 seeds. And then Haruki Kawabe will be making his second appearance on semi-final Saturday, this time in the men's doubles with Kenta Matsukawa, as they face off against the Malaysians Man Wei Chong and So Woo Yik. Before we close out our coverage on court one with the women's doubles, Benyapa Aimsad and Nuntagan Aimsad, the Aimsad sisters from Thailand, taking on Lee Seung-hee and Park Min-ji from South Korea. So this is the mixed doubles draw and the run-up to the semi-finals. As you can see, Watanabe Taguchi had a pretty tough match in the quarterfinals against Shin and Kim. Gao and Wu with straight games, as did Kawabe and Ishikawa and Kim and Jang in the bottom half of the draw. So with that, our players ready to enter the arena.
선수를 소개합니다. 1번에 하루키 카와베, 코코나 이시카와. 하루키 카와베, 코코나 이시카와. japan.
And here they come. Kawabe and Ishikawa. Unsurprisingly, a rousing round of applause for the home pair. Kim Jae-hyun, Jang Ha-jung. As I said, Kim Jae-hyun, actual defending champion with Jong Na-eun last year. In fact, this year paired up with Jang Ha-jung.
Okay, toss. Coconut. Red or black? Black for you. Black. You want to toss? Receive. Keep receive. Who serve first? You serve. We stand. Come on, right. Thank you.
So the Korean pair opting to receive, and thanks to Su Zhaofeng for the coin toss. He will be the umpire for this one, joined with on fire Asing Samanan from Thailand in the service judge position. Should be an interesting match to kick off semi-final Saturday. 21-year-old Haruki Kawabe, fresh from the junior circuit, and currently ranked 103, has been as high as 82 with Kokona Ishikawa. They were quarterfinalists at the US Open this year, and also the China Masters. There's Kokona Ishikawa, his 21-year-old partner, both from Tokyo. They've had a pretty good run this week. And this was the run. Devro and Topfer from Germany, 17 minutes. Lee and Lee from South Korea in 32 minutes. And Cheng Tang-ji with his current partner, Clarissa San, that's of course 35 minutes. And Clarissa, his partner, because Toi Wee still recovering from knee surgery in Melbourne. Kim Jae-hyun, 23 years old now, as I said, the defending champion here at the Korea Masters, born in Gwangju. Is currently peaking with his partner Jang Ha-jong at 32 in the world. They won the Badminton Asian Championships, so they are Badminton Asian champions, and also picked up a 3rd place at the Vietnam International. There's Jang Ha-jong, 25 years old, born in Busan. So based on ranking and results, they would be the favorites going into this match. This was their run to the semi-finals. Wee and Gobi from Malaysia in 34 minutes. Lok and Huang from Canada in 35 minutes. Jimmy Wong and Cheng Su-yin, who've been doing very well recently, in 43 minutes. Straight games throughout. They haven't dropped a game yet. They've been flawless all week. There's confirmation of our umpire, Su Zhao Feng. And there is one fire. Sing Samanan from Thailand in the service judge position. With everybody in position, that means we are ready to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Haruki Kawabe and Kokuna Ishikawa, Japan. And on my left, Kim Jae-hyun and Jang Ha-jong, Korea. Haruki Kawabe, 2-2, Kim Jae-hyun, level play.
Well, I think we can expect a round of applause for every point that Kim and Jang score. Such as the home support here at the Sun Sin Gymnasium.
Service is over. 1-0.
Nice pick up there from Haruki.
2-1.
As I said earlier, Kawabe will also be making an appearance in the men's doubles. Great turnout, great week for him. Repeating smash pattern gets him the point. And they are 3-1 up. Well, was a little bit short by Jang. She was looking to make the most of her defense, but those smashes were just too much. Well, they may have lost that point, but I can tell you the Kawabe is certainly up for this one. Great shot from Kawabe. They've left that well. So far, started perfectly.
4-2.
misses that one.
3, 4.
Good reach from Kawabe.
Service over. 5, 3.
Look at that powerful smash. And Kim and Jang look to be playing on the weaker side. But Haruki is just firing away at will right now. That's what I mean about the weaker side. Drift looks like it's kept that in. So 7-4, and that initial lead getting bigger. Ishikawa gets in on the act. She steps into the rear position. That's going to be out. 9-4.
9-4.
Nice idea from Jang. That's our longest rally of 22 shots so far. Very errant serve. In fact, it was bang on. Looked like it shaded out, but it's the line. 10-4. And about to get into the first break. Seamless rotation by Kawabe and Ishikawa, and that's left well by Kokona. So 11-4 at the break. And the Japanese pair in full control here. So as they get back on court for the resumption of game one, a little bit of work to do for Kim and Jang. Nice touch. So first challenge of the day, and that's out. Another round of applause for that as well. Deep serve from Jang, that's gone out as well. So they are clawing their way back, the Koreans. Gone out, trying to be a bit creative from the back. Ishikawa. That would have been a lovely shot had it made the line. Deep serve working well, so Jang sticks with it. How about that for a passage of play? And Jang again has stepped up. They've tied it up. Well, that's a 6-point run straight off the interval.
Service over. 12.
First point 11. After the break for Ishikawa and Kawabe. Jang.
Service over. 12. Oh.
Well, I don't know what they said to her in the break, but it certainly worked.
Service over. 13-12.
Good reset by Kim there, and well, that was a lovely idea from Jang. Just couldn't keep it in.
12.
Difficult shot.
Okay. Get ready.
Good fight back from Kawabe. He's done enough there. Asan suddenly starting to get some service. Rather some ammunition for those backcourt attacks. It served them so well in the first half of the game. Put away by Ishikawa. So they're back on course now, the Japanese pair.
Service over. 13-17.
13-17. Straight down the middle for Kawabe. He's been getting a lot of great length, helped a little by the drift, you could say, and he's not going to mind about that. He's been smacking away from the back. They'll take that.
19-13. Service over. 14-19.
Again, nicely sniped by Kawabe. So, game points, 6 of them.
14.
Oh, beautiful touches from Ishikawa. So 21-14, the first game falls.
21-14.
So back on court for game 2. They have had a pretty good run. King Kawabe, as I said, they haven't dropped a game all week.
Level. Play.
Slightly different game needed from this side, obviously. And we're going to have to watch those service errors.
1-0. Service over. 2-1.
Well spotted by Kim Jae-hyun. And the Koreans have raced to a 4-1 lead. So they're playing on the slightly better side now. Beautifully intercepted by Kawabe. And that's what they got to do.
2-4.
Twice, in fact, stepped in just the right time. Well, his serving to the further line, the outside line, has been fantastic on both sides this week. Confusion from Kim and Jang, and it's tied up at 4. Oh, a great piece of defending from Ishikawa. Kawabe can't follow it up. Again, Ishikawa reading the game well.
5-6. 7-0.
A flip from the racket from Kim Jae-hyun shows you the frustration on the Korean side. This works very well for the Japanese pair, obviously. And for the Korean pair, they have to really start working and start to find a way through. So far, no luck.
8-7.
Kawabe and Ishikawa take the lead. Just a little bit too flamboyant from Kawabe. You could say, as a pair, they are guilty of maybe trying to add too much flair. Nice touch. Oh, wonderful from Kawabe. That's the range he wants. 9-8. Look at this.
9-8.
Perfect time to play that disguised drop.
Heavy receive.
That's a light return from Kim.
9-0.
Ishikawa again.
10-9.
Well, keenly contested as we get to the second interval, or just before. Nice movement by Ishikawa. Challenge definitely coming in, certainly valid. So, The conclusion of this match is possibly in sight for Ishikawa and Kawabe if they can hold their own for the next 10 points. They've certainly been on the higher side in terms of scoring. And we kick it off with a lightning phase of play. But it's Jang that comes through. Well, it's full power from the Japanese. That's going to come down hard, and it does. Well, I'm sure their coaches just said to them, go out there, full speed, full pelt, full power, and make your way to the final. Would be a first final for them. I said they were quarterfinalists in the US and China Masters. It's a young pair from Japan.
12.
Rather acrobatic.
Service over. 13 minutes.
Wow, wow, wow.
Service over.
Well, there's a body shot, of course, but then there's a straight to the face shot. And that's pretty much what Jang got. Top of the head, actually. Well, she seems okay. Now that could be a very important point. Service back with the Japanese pair at 13 all. Nice return from Kim.
14, 13.
Well, Kawabe really didn't get a handle on that at all. 15-13. There's a good chance that we're going to go to 3. Nice from Kawabe. Ishikawa steps in, they're taking it very carefully. Sixteen, 13. Well, that's gone out. Chance for Kawabe and Ishikawa. They need a good serve here. They need to overturn this deficit while it's still 2. See if they can make something of it. But this is a great run. Nice touch there from Kim. Well, is this going to be the first game that Kawabe and Ishikawa drop all week. That was fantastic play by Kawabe. Dangerous, risky, yes. That shot was perfect. And the follow-up right down the middle. Best place to leave it on a doubles court. Two brilliant shots from Haruki Kawabe. Well, it all comes down to this serve, really.
Thank you.
Kim and Jang already in the danger points. And he's been on fire, Kim Jae-hyun. In this second game especially, 18-15. Well, certainly looks like we're heading for a third, barring something quite spectacular. 5 game points. Home crowds are ecstatic. So, second game falls. And we have a decider on our hands.
21-15, 1 game all.
남자 드라이브랑 여자 드라이브랑 똑같이 그 다음에 제주가 안 치고 거의 비슷한 말이야. 한번 드라이브 맞지? 이 하늘가지고 네모칸 안쪽에 있는 저 단시 라인 보고 그냥 치고 그거 그쪽 서버려. 반대 제로가 똑같이.
So, to the decider for a place in the final. There will be a change of ends, mid-game, of course.
Final game. Level. Play.
That's a very good start for Kim and Jang from this weaker side. Still a lot more points needed, and they look to have that momentum coming into the third. That's so important. Once you've got an idea of how both sides are playing, both ends, I should say, are playing, it's which pair steps into the third with a certain degree of momentum and gusto. That definitely caught the wind though. Looks like there might be some sideways drift here as well. Well, Kawabe and Ishikawa definitely have come off the boil a little. It's that devastating hook smash from Kawabe that works well again.
3-0.
What a shot from Kim Jae-hyun. Controlled that so well. Nothing going right for Kawabe and Ishikawa in the third. So far anyway. So Kim trying that little body block almost there. Awkward shot to take. Again, Kim in the right place, right time with the right shot. Gets into position well there, steps across the court and then sends it flying. Ishikawa manages to stop the rot.
6-7.
Watch out.
Service over. 8-7. Play. Jang.
Just 1 point in it. We'll make that 2.
9-7.
Textbook follow-up from Jang. It's gone very wide from Ishikawa.
10-7. Service over. 8-10.
Almost touched by Ishikawa. Very lucky. So as we approach the third and final interval, don't forget there's going to be a change of ends during this interval. There's still absolutely nothing in it. Good touch by Ishikawa. Kawabe can't follow it up. So 11-9 to the Koreans as they change ends. So both pairs with a fighting chance to make the final. All depends on these next 10 points. Kawabe starts well.
10-11. 11-0.
Fascinating matchup so far. As Kim misses that one. So that ties it up at 11. So it really is a shootout over the next 10 points now. Nice stepping in there by Jang.
12-11.
12-11. Jang again. That's got to be finished off, and it is by Kim. 13-11. Nice touch there by Jang, but the Japanese pair all over that, and they needed that point. We cannot afford to go more than 2 or 3 points back at this stage anyway. Serve caught the drift. And that is, you could say unlucky, but again, trying to play the lines too closely. That's a great shot. Jang Ha-jung has really stepped up in this third game. Caresses that into the corner. They'll take that. 16-12. So with a crisp 4-point lead, Kim and Jang on serve. Jang again, 17-12. Oh, using all that experience that got them to world number 32. Certainly would have been a headline if they lost this match to the much younger, lower-ranked pair. But it did seem at certain points during this match that that would happen. Now they are exerting that extra experience and skill. The defending champion, Kim Jae-hyun, looks like he's going to be back in the final with a different partner this year. .22 shot rally, 397 kilometers an hour. So, with that, it is 8 match points. They have done spectacularly well since the break. You're going to need more than one. That's it. 21-13 in the third, 53 minutes on court. And the defending champion, Kim Jae-hyun, back again in the final at the Korea Masters. He made it last year with Jong Na-eun. This year, he's made it with Jang Ha-jung. The crowd, as you can imagine, very, very happy with the result of that match. dropped the first game, looked a little bit shaky in the first, but then class came through and they made it through. And there's confirmation of it. 14-21, 21-15, 21-13. Kim Jae-hyun, Jang Ha-jung are through to the final tomorrow. Coming up next is the men's singles. Zhu Xuan Chen against Chim Jun Wei. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Korea Masters 2026 here in Asan. And after that opening mixed doubles semi-final, it's the men's singles. Zhu Xuan Chen against Chim Jun Wei. So looking at their progression to the semi-finals, there was former double world junior champion Hu Zean that felt the brunt of Zhu Xuan Chen. Chim Jun Wei took out Su Liyang from Chinese Taipei. And one of these two will face either Okimoto or Yu Tai-bin in the final. We'll be watching that match a little bit later on.